once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, time for character creations. What's really good about this, the origins, is you actually have an origin. You can... The origin story in the first chapter depends on what class, race, gender you choose. And it will have impact on encounters, conversations, the game, story throughout. And all will also kind of depend a little bit, affect the second and third game as well. I want to play mage. I know a mage. Female or male? Kind of want to role play like maybe a cunning, smart, diplomatic female mage, maybe, or not dwarf. I don't like the dwarfs in the first game. Not elf as well. Elf has a lot of cool story because they're considered a second-class citizen. Comes with a lot of cool dialogue options. But mage is really pivotal and integral part to Dragon Age lore, which makes, for me, I think, in my opinion, the best, most interesting option to play with. Yeah, we'll do like that. Yeah.
Greetings.
Voice.
I've lost concentration. Greetings. Greetings. Charmed.
Greetings.
Charmed.
The voice doesn't matter if it's only in combat, I think.
Greetings.
Because the conversation is silent.
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed. Greetings. Greetings.
But for role playing, I think
Greetings.
I will do the wise, because I'm the wise. If there are any cool presets. I like the hairstyle there. Ooh, silver hair. Nice, nice. Can I do something with this, maybe? Skin complexion. My God, this has a million options. Gosh. There's too many options. Oh my God. Can I have a tattoo? Yeah, but it's for the elves. Lore wise. Alright. Let's do the big part. Hair color. We have simple short. Nice but boring. A bit more flair. Looks almost like a Jedi haircut. Now we're talking. Very elegant. Maybe combined with a different hair color. The hair color really changes the perceived personality. Not black. Maybe reddish? No. Eyebrows. Nice. I'm so bad at this. I want to see if I can fix the shakes because it looks too edgy. Like polygon and pixels are showing. A bit more around this there. Yeah, no. Ears. Small ears. Eyeshadows. That maybe? Oh my god, too much. Okay, if I show intensity, I can pick the correct color first. And lower the intensity. Like that. Lip color. Natural lip color. Hi Omega Teddy. When you write stuff like no sound, it scares me because I think it's from something wrong with the stream. But good, you fixed it. I'm not too... Need the hair a little bit more. Kind of like that with the braid. It's not very simple. A bit too young haircut for young people. I want to maybe play a more wise character. But I am an apprentice, a mage apprentice, so this could fit actually. Like a young mage rebel. Yeah. I'm not... It's the cheeks, I'm not happy with this. Oh, wait, not that. Cheekbones a little bit too... Yeah, it's too wide. That works. Pretty happy. Maybe just try a different hair color. Lighter. Oh, this works. We'll go with my standard. I know you don't want me to play mage Omega, but mages are an important part of this Dragon Age lore. Is always the better dialogue options, and you know it's true. Well, they're maybe game mechanic wise, they're not the greatest in Origins. Oh, well, I'm not a blood mage. I hate blood mages, so. All right. It's good work. Yeah, she looks nice. Smart. Young rebel with the braided hair. Ooh. Willpower. Mental fortitude. Okay, willpower is mana pool. Magic. Spell power. And constitution is health, so. I hate running out of mana, so I'm going to do more mana pool. Points is skill. I need a skill. Coercion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to more intimidating characters, where cunning contributes to more persuasive. Oh, I want to do this. I don't even read it. Okay, right. We got stealing, trap making, survival. Poison making, combat training. No, coercion. Fixed with my character's background. The wise character can convince people with smart logic. Ooh, spells. Ooh, what I need. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, this is standard fire, lightning, frost kind of things. Heal. Healing sounds good. I think I need a basic heal. Spell shield sounds good, but it drains my mana, so I'm not sure. Mind Blast. The caster projects a wave of telekinetic force to stun the enemy caught in a sphere. That could be good. Crowd control. Entropy. Sounds like evil magic. I don't do evil magic. I'm a mage. Light and clarity. Flare Blast. Need more magic for 18 magic. Winter's Grasp sounds good. Cone of Cold. Blizzard. Good crowd control, right? That's the Templar view of Omega Teddy. A very narrow-minded view. I think Solas would disagree on that. Well, Solas maybe not be the best example though. Solas is, for the ones who don't know, is from the third game, the Inquisition. All right, let's go. I'm gonna cheese it. It's easy because this game is hardest. I remember it's being hard.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the
It's not a curse, I disagree.
The ritual sends
But
you into the Fade.
I can't
there
deny
you
the
will
fact that
face a
mages
demon,
are susceptible
armed
to demons.
with only your will.
So Omega Tede, are you a devout follower of Andraste? I am. My character is. So I have a mod installed, by the way, which makes the text and UI elements scale, so it's easier to read and see for both me and for you on Twitch. What happens if I cannot defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Music is very ominous. So not everything I've scaled here. Whoop. Okay. Getting used to the controls. Ooh. A vase. It's inventory. Shimmering orb. Okay, it's a health item. Can put that on hotbar. Okay. That's a herbalist. It's a passive. I put that at the end. Arcane bolt. I put healing over there. Crossbolt there. I got the blood dragon plate from the collector's edition or the Game of the Year edition. But it's more a plate item. I can't wear it. That spells. Journal. The harrowing. Survive the harrowing. Codex. Yeah, gonna mark these as red. Conversation history. Okay. Game content. Alright. Okay. Right mouse button, panning, but also walking. This is not gonna be confusing at all. Oh, it auto pauses on combat. Nice, nice. Alright, so range long. Cooldown 6 seconds. Let's do an arcane bolt.
I shall do it.
Ooh, one shot. A wisp. Ouch. Another wisp. I regenerate mana out of combat pretty fast.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're a talking rat. I will succeed, right or not? No, I'm not that kind of character. I'm fighting for good. And freedom. I know this is the fade. No, it isn't right at all. You're talking about.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Not true on that.
No. I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
You think so, Megateddy? I do suspect something. You sure? I'm sorry for what happened.
Don't waste time with that talk. You don't want to end up like this. There's something here, contained.
I'm smart.
Just
I'm
for an
wise.
apprentice like you. You have to
Even for an
face the
apprentice.
creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die. I don't understand why this test is so fair. Yeah.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
I'm ready for anything. Oh. Got a companion. Lyrian.
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere.
I shall do it.
Rests there.
I will destroy all demons. Promise you that.
Most excellent.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have
that the
devised a
Templar
cowardly
spirit?
test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon. You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
It does sound like Gandalf. But not quite. He seems like a good spirit though. What kind of spirit are you? What else do you know? Did you create all of these weapons? Ooh, can I get a weapon?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat. They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world,
Yeah, but he can
mages
be
are the only ones who can will
disguise
things
himself.
into being.
Could have a demon in disguise.
Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Would any of these weapons affect a demon? I want one.
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality.
Come on, give me a
Do
weapon.
you truly desire one
I
of my
want-
weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Oh, what happens if I show willpower? It seems he would prefer to kill me yourself. I don't think he won't. What? Any rules?
If I believe you capable of slaying the demon, I will stop the duel and give you the staff. If I find you unworthy, I will slay you.
Ouch!
I trust those rules are simple enough to remember, mortal.
Okay, let's do it.
As you wish, mortal. Do you understand the rules I explained to you?
Yes.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
Okay. I will freeze him.
By the Maker. It shall be done.
Ow!
Now,
Ooh!
your strength is sufficient to the
Well, it's
task.
the first mission, so...
The staff is yours.
Of course this attack! Is there no other way you can help me?
Short of battling the demon for you? No. May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
I'm grateful. I will say thank you. I will not. Valor staff. Damage. Arm penetration. Alright, good enough. I guess. I got a staff.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
Why make us face Spiral?
I'm ready if you are.
I'm not gonna talk to him. I think someone pretending to be a mouse is sketchy.
It is begun.
Take all. More healing items. That's good. Saving. Set a checkpoint. There's a map, of course. Spirit Wolf. Come on. Whew. That took half my mana.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Okay.
So, you are the mortal being hunted, and the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No, looks are deceiving.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually, and perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Kind of spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone.
I don't think he's a
Surely
demon.
you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
It's tired. What are you called, sloth? I can think I already know when you have...
You have a very nice staff. Why do you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form?
Interesting.
Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
We need to face our fears. Okay, that's good. But we can outsmart them, maybe. You can help me fight the demon, yeah?
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form. When I wish to be.
Yeah.
I welcome the opportunity.
I can stop
if it is
smoking
my
anytime I
choice.
want. I also
The
don't want
mages
to.
in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You can't just suggest something then change your mind. I kind of like that. Okay.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal. You
Can we
wish
push
to
the
learn
agenda?
my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you.
All right.
Fail,
Help me with the riddles
and I
now.
will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Accept the challenge.
Truly? Oh.
See if we
This
can
gets more and
get
more
these riddles.
promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
I know this map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
My tongue, right? Held your tongue. If I have wit, I will use it.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me.
A dream.
What am I?
Must be a dream, right? In a tale, never will I charge a fee. In a tale, a dream does, but dreams, but I also remember a dream. Yeah.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now,
It's like a pet
listen
tank
carefully.
then.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough.
As they say, it looks like an improvement, but alright.
Defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Alright, thank you. Thank you, Sloss. Alright, dead end. So it's back to the quest updated. Yeah, the harrowing. Now we'll face the demon. With powerful bear companion.
Wild
Ah, spirit wolves.
creature ahead. Now you fall.
Oops. I changed character, I forgot about that. Ah, he's healing good. Alright, so I can change. That's good. What I have? Slam. Slams the target. Knocks it back. And rage. Strength. Penalty to defense. Okay. Oh, sneezed. Excuse me. Save. Let's go.
And there is a spirit of rage.
No attacking. Oh, talking.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes,
Die, demon.
creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
If I lose, the Templars will still cut you down. Okay, try to intimidate them.
They are welcome to try.
And they will
So
succeed.
this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
Am I betrayed?
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Okay. Oh. I see wisps. If I... slam that, I will kill the wisps.
I'm sick of hiding.
Any more wisps? There we go. One. Whoops. I need to heal. him. He killed him by himself.
When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to... But I never really thought any of you were worthy.
The ones that betrayed me... The ones you betrayed before me, what were their names? This is a little too easy. Yeah, but not the fact he tried to betray me according to the demon. Okay, let's try to figure out what...
What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
What is... Aha!
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal.
Yeah.
And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
No. Yeah, I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test. Yeah.
What? What do you... Of course it was.
The demon.
What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential?
Smooth talking is not gonna help you.
You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Wow.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Demon, die demon. I'm gonna have a... Yeah.
It's me, Jowan. Calm down. Just try to relax. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing. Okay. We're friends, but don't ask you. You know I can't tell you. Yeah, I can't. Because it's the rules. I follow the rules, right? Or do I? It'd be a little bit funny.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
Patience, you'll go through it soon enough.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing. Easy for you to say. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me. The Tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
What's the rite of tranquility?
You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
What did he do
He's
to
been
him?
made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
It's an option for those who fear the harrowing, I guess.
Yes, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages.
The right of
I shouldn't waste your
tranquility, you
time
mean,
with
Omega
this. I
Teddy?
was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
I should go.
You better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything?
I'm a
Is
mage
she all
of
right?
astounding
Is she awake?
power. I don't need to be tranquil.
friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar Cullen said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
That voice sounded really familiar. Voice acting. Items. Apprentice cow.
I wonder when I'll get to go for my harrowing.
Nope, no more. No items, no chests. Oh, here we got one. Staff. Okay, which way? Apprentice dorm, basement, classrooms. Oh,
I shall do it,
yeah.
as you say.
I'm looking around. I'm gonna steal everything.
Shh, we're on duty.
Yeah, there's no one here.
Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes.
The tranquil lifestyle, you think that Omega today?
Yes, is there something you need?
That's a big door.
The only safe one, as far as I know. There are windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping from them. It never ends well.
Can I leave the tower?
No, you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now. Only mages on official circle business are allowed to leave the tower, and the first enchanter has not informed us of any mages leaving the tower today. Yes, it is. Do you need something, or are you just here to state the obvious?
Both. All right, I
Same
know.
to you.
I read the the notes. I'm a mage. I'm trapped in this tower. I can't leave. Another staff. I can sell it, maybe.
Did you hear? Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic.
No.
Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
Yes. More staffs.
Powerful? You can bend others
We are
to your
stealing
will
my
and
classmates'
force
stuff.
demons into your service. That's what I hear anyway.
I shall do it.
I'm such a bad apprentice stealing the stuff. Okay, what's lyrium dust? This is lyrium found in a powdered state. It can be incorporated into potions. Okay, so it's a crafting agent. basement. Okay. I'm just grabbing everything. I don't know what's useful or not.
Control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries. Injuries?
No, 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 no.
But...
Save it.
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Oh my god.
You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that. Ah, congratulations on your harrowing.
Thank you.
This is hard.
Yep. This is hard.
Don't you ever get homesick?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Oh. Hey!
Only boys can do
No,
that.
that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not... I heard your harrowing went well. That's wonderful to hear.
Thank you. Room.
Concentrate.
World travels.
If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering
That's
so,
a big
it would
explosion.
consume you. Is that what you want?
No?
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw.
Alright. Let's go up the tower.
As you say.
There is the quest marker. Mage laboratory, mage dorm room, guest quarters, library, chapel. Oh, it's
Welcome
the
to
tranquil
the
guy.
Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
I find this state agreeable. Suppose there could be now. Okay, let's just.
I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
I guess that's true. If you don't have emotions, things get a little bit easier. What happened? Yeah, that's interesting.
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
Okay. I should go.
Very well. Goodbye.
Okay. This way, maybe?
Your mentors must be happy for you.
Okay. Laboratory sounds more interesting, but let's start here. Look around.
The Chantry would...
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Really?
Hello, were you looking for something?
Just books. Yeah, okay.
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
That's true. If we never run away, that's wise.
I'll never learn that. I don't want to. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the Circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have. All right. Have a good day.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Thank you.
Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them.
Oh,
it's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really. They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do? An idealist, I see.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Okay, so there's factions, fraternities within the tower, Circle of Mages.
Very well.
More crafting. Going us around stealing stuff. Private documents. A list of household accounts, expenditures are useful for merchants negotiating contracts and wages. Oh, yeah, I'm taking it. Not a model student, am I?
Very well.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices'
Yeah. I read that. Oh, it's Cullen. Cullen is a character in all 3 games.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Same voice actor as well. Oh yeah, the girls in the first room. He apparently he has a crush if you play the female mage. And I think he mentioned this in Dragon Age 2 or 3 as well. We'll see. We're gonna play all 3 games. Why are you stuttering? Shall I tease him? Yeah.
What? I'm fine. I'm just glad you're all right, you know? I would have felt terrible about it, but I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded.
Yes, let's do this. Let's flirt with him.
Elsewhere? What do you mean?
We should get to know each other. I've seen the way you look at me. Oh, this is just too brilliant. Oh. Okay, let's confront him.
Oh, my goodness. If you're saying what I think, well, that would be really inappropriate, and ooh, I couldn't. I should go.
Oh, he's running away. I had to clip that. Poor Cullen, still getting teased.
As you say.
poking in the rooms, poking in the rooms.
I shall do it.
Oh, okay, here. Cold resistance. Elfro, take all. Over here, Lerva.
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
The Maleficarium. Okay, where did Cullen go?
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
What she's praying apparently. Okay, let's respect her.
Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Oh, and devote Andrastian. Shouldn't interrupt your meditations. That's a little disrespectful. Let's respect her and be mindful.
Oh, all right then. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Oh, busy schedule. Only a few minutes. Holy hell. Run us. What do we have here? Another.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Okay. Oh.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Yes, let's go for you sent from me, and try to be coy while listening in.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes. This is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
That armor looks badass. Okay, let's be nice. Not a Grey Warden in the tower. Let's be courteous, I guess.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
I would like to defend Ferelden. Okay, maybe. Why?
Mages are uniquely equipped to combat Darkspawn.
Oh, Darkener is a dwarven problem. It's not. What do you mean?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you
I'll pretend that my character is well educated and knows everything about Darkspawn, all the races and stuff like that.
For her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
Push the dialogue
We
forward.
should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Okay, so I will choose phylactery question for you, so the rest of you who follows can know what it means. It's kind of important.
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly.
Thank you,
for you
first
have
enchanter.
earned them.
That's all I get? Oh my god. What happens now? That's a good question, actually.
Patience, child. You have been through an ordeal. Let us not rush things. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I can talk.
Impetuousness is ever the province of youth, I see.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Yes, of course. Okay. He knows, but he's courteous to escort your guests, right?
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Escort Duncan to his quarters. The fraternities, Delirium, the Maleficarium. Oh, the evil mage is right. There you are. Okay, we have to go around. Cut through here. Yeah.
Courting me.
Alright, I want to talk.
Is there something else I can do for you? When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle.
Yeah, 7 is quite a few, actually. How many mages would you possibly need? That's a good question.
I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
Oh well, if you're not outsmarting them. Will you fight alone?
Of course, but I am no mage. Mages heal. They can call fire and ice down upon the enemy, and so much more. I sometimes wonder if the Chantry's many laws regarding magic are necessary. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn.
He's a man who's seen shit.
An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
Quite actually interesting, but I should go. Yeah.
Do not let me keep you.
Okay. Oh, Johan.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
You can kind of be a kind of jackass to Joe, and it's a friend. Hello. I think I am for now.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Bioreasoning looks suspicious.
Shh. I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
You seem a little bit on edge.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
In the chapel, the Templars' favorite haunt, you realize it's a priest. You realize it's a priest standing right there. Alright, what's going on?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
It's a Chantry girl. Ah, I was about to be down to her existence. That's a good one.
I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a Chantry priest. She's taken vows. Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
Yeah. Religion kind of does that. You can't trust me, I won't tell anyone. Love will conquer all as a meaningless phrase. Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Thank you. I knew you'd stand by me.
Number 3 is good. Great, get married, have some kids. Can I go now? Okay, so what's this all about?
Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
Yeah, that's a problem. And what does it have to do with me? It's gonna make tranquil. It's better than dying. That's a pragmatic approach. I have to, what? That sounds terrible.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
Well, welcome, Marta, to this great adventure. It's gonna be 200 hours of Dragon Age from now on. 3 games. Bring your popcorn. How did you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowan, and Irving had signed it.
Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, the tranquil. Why would you do this to you?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
And are they right about that? I have to ask.
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
What should I do? What do I get out of helping you? I'm not that kind of friend. But I am a friend. Joan's friend. I should help him. Could put me in an impossible position though. But he's from my friend. Okay, you have my word.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
This had better to be a good plan, yeah. Definitely.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
What if it's a magical door? Or your suggestion would break through it?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
But I'm a mage. No, I'm not an apprentice anymore.
We should stay here. One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
I have to do all the dirty work. You only smell. Okay. I'll be back soon.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
I'm a mage now. I can use my powers of organization or something. Nope. Wrong way. Here we go. Okay. I got a armor, right? Mage robes. Ooh. Cool. I got a staff. What's barrier? Magic or spell power? I have no idea. How do I know? Spell power increases effective duration and damage. Okay. A magic increases spell power for each of point. So 2 spell power or 1 magic. No, 2 spell power, like that. Okay.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Why does he need to know? I need this rod for resurrecting burning things. Why do you need to know? Okay, that's a good question.
It is procedure. Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces.
Researching, burning things.
Here is the form, request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Since he doesn't have any feelings and can't be intimidated, I think I just have to be back. Falsified records or something. Senior Enchanter or First Enchanter Irving. Who should I go to? Let's go to First Enchanter.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Yeah. Oh yes, why did you ask? Okay, he has an agenda, I know this.
I wanted you to meet Duncan. He's a most honorable man.
You spoke a little bit.
I'm glad you did. He must have told you about the Grey Wardens. We can learn much from them. Now, did you need something?
I'm not gonna tip him off on Joel. When is Joel going through the harrowing? I'm gonna ask him the second. when is Johan going through the harrowing? Because I'm a mage now, I can ask those kind of things.
When he is ready.
Johan's fears is going to make tranquil, and he is.
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him.
Oh, he knows stuff.
You think I didn't know?
Oh my god.
I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
Please, I beg of you, don't do this to Johan. Okay, let's do my friendship card here.
Gregor says he has proof and eyewitness testimony that Jowan has been practicing blood magic. I cannot say more. Were it left to me, things might be different. But the Chantry, I'm sorry, child. This rite of tranquility.
This conversation went in a different direction than I anticipated. Gregor must be making up. Okay, I'm getting a little bit desperate.
Let us not speak ill of my colleague. Our colleague. You know little of this, and I ask you to hold your tongue.
Okay, fair enough. You know, I shall take my leave now.
Perhaps one day you will see it from my side.
But I still need the rod. Or I can reveal the plan. Maybe that will help Johan. Yeah, maybe.
You have returned. Does something require my attention?
First enchanter is wise, right?
And how does he know this? You think I didn't know? I did
then
not
you must
become
know that Johan
first
plans to escape the circle.
Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
Will telling you earn me a reward? No, I'm not out for monetary or materials gains. Okay, let's tell her.
Yes,
Let's
she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else? I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out. But I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository.
What should we do now?
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned.
Yeah.
If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers.
Could just tell them she's involved. That's rather vicious. Lily's just trying to save the man she loves. Okay, let's do that.
She is also breaking every vow she ever took.
That's true. Will you report Lily's betrayal to Gregor?
If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
Yeah. Goddamn the Chantry and the Templars. The mages are in at each other's throats. But didn't you say the Chantry protects us? You're right.
If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you? Perfect. Will you return to them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable in deceiving them.
You felt comfortable enough to bring this to me.
Well, you cannot drag it out of
from
me,
your
maybe.
duty now. A rod of fire. Why do you... I understand. Trying to break through the door this way. Interesting.
What's interesting?
The phylactery chamber door is warded and resists all magic worked upon it. Not easy breaking into a locked chamber, is it? Still... yes. The phylactery chamber shares a wall with the artifact vault. Age and dampness seeping up from the ground have weakened a segment of it. You can break down this part of the wall to gain entrance into the chamber.
How would I do this?
We have an old Tiventer device in the vault. It may have been used for defense, or possibly entertainment. It amplifies spells. Use the rod on this artifact and aim it at the wall.
Okay, I shall do this.
One more thing. Do not be quick to suggest there is another way in. I don't want Lily and Jowan to suspect. Make it seem like you came up with the idea yourself. Here is the form with my stamp. Owain will release the rod to you now.
Okay. Alright. Be right back. I need to fill up my drink. I'm back. Let's get that rod of fire. Sounds kinky though. Could be a great name for a sex toy.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Here's a sign for the rod of fire.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Okay. Let's go back to Jowan. Hiding in the corner. Together with Lily. In here. Senior in charge of Leora. Let's see what she wants. I wanna poke that? Nah.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Should I kill them? No. I should not. It's gonna break Joan's heart.
That was quick.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
Repositories. Need to go down the floor, I think. Right? No, basement of the tower. Right. Hello, fellow mages and colleagues. Basement, right.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
But how do we
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Since you have the password, can't Joan help you enter?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
Ah, okay. Trust you have the password.
Yes, I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault. We have chatted on many occasions. I believe he trusts me. First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
I heard something.
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
A simple spell, but quite effective. I don't want to get that reference. Quite unbreakable.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Try again. Nothing happens. Continue.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then.
Smart.
We're finished. We can't get in. You mean through that door?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Do we have a choice?
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Onward.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
I knew it.
It's not.
Yep.
Let's exhaust our supplies. Ah! Careful! Damn you! Now we fight!
They can take care of themselves, looks like. Items. 3 defense. I take it. Oh, that was the ugliest helmet I ever saw. Seriously. Can I hide it? I'd rather not have the helmet. Frost room. You can upgrade weapons by enchanting the rooms. Okay. Can level up. Let's see. One in each, I think. Oh, I get to learn a new spell. Parties weapons with frost, so they deal attack, dash, and cold damage. That could be good. The caster's skin becomes hard as stone, granting bonus armor for as long as this mode is active. Friendly fire. Oh, I do have lightning. Okay, let's take that. Okay, some money. I'm gonna sell all this stuff, so I'm gonna cold resistance. Now the RPG element starts, right? Works.
I shall do it.
Rock salve. It smells foul and so that could be good for a tank, I guess. Deep stalkers. Now what? Okay. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Health potions.
It is begun.
Die.
No quarter shall be given.
Belt.
Very well.
Armor, lyrium potion. Starting to get some stuff here. Can I? Run away!
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Yeah, you die. Quartz. Okay. Quartz. Is that a kind of dungeon? Private documents? You get money from that, apparently?
As you say. It shall be done.
Die! Joe is going barehanded. By the way, Joanne, maybe he needs a staff. Lily, maybe you need a dagger. That's better.
As you say.
12 coppers.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Another way? Yeah. Ooh. A lot of cool stuff. Oh, a great stuff. It looks ugly as hell.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment.
Which wall?
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
I think this one is merely decorative.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber. See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look.
I saw something up here. The statue.
There's something odd about that statue.
I wonder who this statue is.
Greetings.
He's talking.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy, my crime. Cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Archon Valerius. I don't know this name.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
Yeah.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
The Tevinter Empire and the Tevinter mages is really interesting, and I think that next Dragon Age is going to be about Tevinter, really much. How did a Tevinter statue get here? It must be very old. Must be very old.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
What does that mean?
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
Oh, she's scared as hell. We can't do much. I can't do much with it anyway.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Okay, let's do this artifact thing here.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Damn.
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly.
Oh, she's covered in blood. What the fuck happened to you, Lily?
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Oh, guards, of course.
I shall do it. Very well. Back.
Got him. Oh, I level up. Again. Cool. Attributes. A little bit health, maybe. Counting determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills. Alright. Willpower and magic, of course. Add another skill. Cool. I'm doing coercion. I'm gonna master this one because it could be cool just to steamroll dialogues. Ooh. An upgrade. Flames. Arcane shield. Arcane shield could be good, actually. flaming weapons could be also nice. But I need to protect myself first, foremost. Alright. How do I know I have the shield? 1 silver. This one is in the middle.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
I expect a larger room and many more phylacteries. It's not a... This tower, circle tower is not a big one. Yeah, this one.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Let's move. Go.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
This looks bad. You two are in big trouble. I knew this would end badly. Yeah, this looks bad.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for her actions.
Wait, you led us into a trap?
Your foolish plan was doomed from the start. Yeah, it kind of was, actually. Your actions were misguided. Well, not misguided, but foolish. I'm sorry. I had no choice.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Oh my god, he is a blood mage. I thought it was just rumors.
By the maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled.
I dabbled.
Make me a better mage.
No.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan.
That is evil.
People. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Where's Gregor?
Yeah.
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Can't go far, you can still capture him.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself.
Yeah.
Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Yes, this staff. You can have it back if you like. No, I don't want to. Yes, this stuff.
Shall we add thievery to your list of misdemeanors then? I'll be taking that back now, if you don't mind.
Oh, fuck.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Nothing. I was doing as I'm told.
As I said, she was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to
force
the
field
Grey
is just
Warden.
emanating through the discussions. I always hope to prove myself as a mage. If the Grey Wardens will have me, I know about the Darkspawn. I've read up about it, and I will fight with it.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
Am I to leave the Circle forever?
The Circle never forgets its apprentices. But the Grey Wardens shall be your family now.
Thank you for everything.
Come. Your new life awaits.
He took my staff. I found a good staff. And I got it back. Fucking hell.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
He seems like young, confident, naive, but he means well. You can see it in his tone and what's he saying? He's an idealist. I can tell. I'm Isydia, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I will do my best, of course.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty,
he's naive.
I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do.
Probably not going to end well for him.
I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Oh, that's an interesting bow.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't seem very reassured. Yeah.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. Yeah?
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Okay. What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Why is the ritual so secret? I'm the only recruit you have?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Is this anything like the harrowing?
It is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another so soon. No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being.
Okay.
There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits.
Alistair.
Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. Creatures. Archdemon, Rage Demon, Sloth, the Wolf, the Einar. When the Imperial... Lily mentioned the Einar. When the Imperial occupied the area that is present-day Ferelden, they had two sites dedicated to magical experimentation at the extreme ends of the Imperial Highway. The southern of these fortress was Ostagar. The northern one was Einar, although the exact location is now secret, known only to handful of Templars. Ooh. Ah, it's a fortress. They use as a prison. Okay, and it's not a nice kind of prison. Tranquil, King Kaelan, Dogan. Okay. Hi there.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Okay.
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Okay. That's a cat, swing a dead cat. Alright. So no way to get supplies. Yeah.
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Northwest. The Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Mm-hmm. Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Where's the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does. Go on, then.
Where's Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
I'm looking for a...
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Okay, I'll be
Good
on my
luck to
way.
you, then.
Okay. King Kaelan's tent, Logan's tent, Duncan's fire, Kennel Master, Infirmary, Quartermaster! Oh, here's the mages.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. Perhaps they're scouting for Darkspawn. I don't know, and don't ask. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
Okay. That's a non-starter.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent.
No, Wynn.
My name is
No, they
Wynn,
mentioned her.
and
They
I
mentioned her.
congratulate you on your harrowing,
The senior
marvelous
and
work.
sergeant, not the first.
Fate is a dangerous place.
Yeah.
I thought the same. It's good you can admit that. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
King Kalen thinks the battle will go well. I hope I don't disapprove and I won't disappoint.
The King must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale.
That's true.
He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Okay, let's see.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade.
Yeah.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Oh, yeah, and that's the connection, yeah. I remember. Didn't something bad happen there? Yes, it would.
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
I heard that story before. And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Yeah. For now, I would probably believe it's an allegory. At least something to ponder, right?
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
We stand here in this hour,
Probably.
good folk of Verona, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friend. Should it find you, it will not fail your faith. You will have served your maker. Die in
Let's
this
start on this
battle,
side.
and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the veil, you shall know.
Kingsguard.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Tell me about... Oh.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
Okay, what's up here?
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Okay, I won't touch the blood then.
I shall do it.
Oh! Damn it, I have lockpicking skills.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me. Good night for it, Warden.
I recognize these voice actors so much.
There are lots of Darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of. Our short friend here, for instance, is something called a Genlock. They're pretty common in the Horde, but we've seen others much larger. We don't know where these new Darkspawn are coming from, or what they can do. What I can say is to use caution. There aren't any we've seen that won't die once they bleed enough. Well, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
Yeah, good call. Very good call.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Oh, yeah, I can persuade. Okay, cool. Surely you could tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Can I talk to him?
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Okay, that sword is massive.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. You impressed His Majesty, nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
No, I didn't know that.
Maric respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Maric would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle.
Also true.
That's not an argument I'll repeat here. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi.
Do you need to sleep,
First
dude?
Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement for one so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know. I don't know any plans yet. So how could I guess?
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't see. Okay, let's push him a little bit. See how he responds. Provoke him.
He is Maric's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind,
Okay,
as should
he also
you.
thinks he's naive then. Alright. That's not me then.
It's good to have Grey Wardens amongst us. With their help, perhaps we can push these things back underground for good.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tairn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Okay.
If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak to our commander.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible evil. Watch over Tairn Loghain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the Scourge of Shadow.
That's cool.
Watch over Ferelden,
Small
the
details.
homeland of Holy Andraste. Keep her people safe from the Darkspawn. Let us bow our heads and offer prayers to the Maker, that he might find us worthy.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, what do we have here?
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I asked how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Sure. What do you think I could must...
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. You'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Put a muzzle on the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be, why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Where will I find it?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
See if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Okay.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sister...
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Oh my god.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Who are you?
The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Okay.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
Oh my god. You're a charmer, I say. I just don't get too extreme.
I'll try to keep my wits about me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, I want to talk to the forum master.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
You need help tracking this girl down.
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Okay. What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price.
Something
I also
wrong with
have
his
some,
texture. It's
goods
all
on the
grey.
side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
It's an old game, I guess. Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
My game crashed. My game crashed. What? Fuck. Alright. How much progress did I lose? No! No, 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 no. I lost too much progress. And the game crashed again. What the fuck? Dude? What's happening? Something is up here. One more go. It's crashing again. Okay, something is up, right? Okay, now the game won't even start. Alright, something is up here. Alright, I think I will take this up for tonight. And yeah, I'll see you the next time when I fix the game somehow. Alright, take care. See you next time.